Good morning. Happy New Year. January 1st. Um, kind of wasted a bunch of time this morning. I had a really sleep in day, relax, gave myself I just really enjoyed a slow morning. It's not something I do very often, so uh, gift of kindness. But I do want to get a workout in. I am going golfing later today, but it's important for me that I start the year off with a workout. I think it sets the tone, and it's important for me. So I'm going to do a quick 20-minute EMOM. Basically, just a superset one side, and then I'll superset the other side. So 10 minutes for each side, so 20 minutes total. This is what it's going to look like for me. So I'm going to go snatch to rack, reverse lunge, press. So that's one. And again, snatch, rack, lunge. That's two. So I'm going to do 5, and that's one set, and then I'll do 5 the other, and just repeat for 20 rounds. Simple, bang it off, start the year off right, and let's get at it. So I'm not going to kill myself. I got 18 kilos. I think it's going to be a grind, so probably by round 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I'll hopefully be struggling a little bit. And let's go. 20 rounds. Start the year off right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think that's going to be a good one. I think that's going to work it hard. Not going to be a whole lot of rest, actually. And that's okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Round 1. Whew. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so I hope everyone had a good New Year's. I actually did make it up to midnight, which is rare. Normally I'm in bed a fair bit earlier. Two, Oh, that's 3. 4. 5. 2 rounds. So I did a symbolic exercise last night where I wrote on a piece of paper all the things that I was letting go of, personality traits, behavior patterns, things that I no longer wished to identify with as myself. And then along with that, I wrote out all the things that I want to bring in and work on in the new year. 2. Wrote them on a piece of paper, and then we burn them. 3. 4. 5. And I think the symbolism of fire is that it can be destructive, but also regenerative. So there's a lot of power in burning and releasing, and then burning for clearing way and providing resource-rich soil to regenerate and grow. So that was my act last night. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 3. I'm excited for this year. A lot of lessons learned last year. I'm excited to really be able to step into discomfort and push myself a lot more this year. 2. 4. I talk a lot about being in discomfort because, again, it was something that kept me trapped in my old ways, the old patterns, right? It allowed me to stay comfortable with where I was at. But because I was comfortable with where I was at, there wasn't a lot of growth. Growth comes through the discomfort. 2. 3. 4. And you can directly see that in exercising. It's hard. When you push yourself, it's hard. But that's where the muscle growth comes in. That's where the fat loss comes in. That's where the body changes comes in. If I just did the same thing every day on the light weights, I wouldn't see the change that I was hoping to see. So that'll be something that I'm going to work on this year for my training. Is I'm start focusing on doing some progressive overloads. So keeping track of what weight I'm using on what exercise, how many reps. 3. And maybe doing a training block of 5-6 weeks and doing progressive overload so that the muscles will grow. Because as happy as I am where my body's at today, I do want to evolve and change and continue to push myself to see what I can do. And for me, it's a little more sculpting of muscle. And in order to do that, I need to build a bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can either do progressive overload, that's halfway, more reps or more weight. And I will be maxed out at weight, so at some point I will have to do more reps. So if I were to be doing this one on a 6-week cycle, what I would probably do is like 7 reps next week or next time I did this. And then the one after that, I'd go back to 5 reps, but a higher weight. And then I'd go 7 reps of that weight. And I'd go 5 reps of a higher weight again. And then 7 reps of that weight. So that each time I was pushing myself. And that's what I mean by progressive overload. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I hear my cat at the door. I'm going to let him in. Come on, bud. Yeah. Hey, bud. Okay, look out. Ready? Maybe that was a bad idea. 3. 4. Simon? Yeah. Trying to get outside. I gotta stop him from going out. Hey, bud. Come on. 3 more rounds. Well, 6 rounds, but 3 more dual rounds. One. Two. So what's cool about the analogy of progressive overload when it comes to me wanting to change other aspects of my life, for example, reading. You can't just say I want to read more books and try and read a whole book in a day. I have to take it off in little bites, little pieces, and get in the consistent habit of incremental changes. And that's where the growth will occur. Two. Three. Four. All right, so 4 more minutes, 2 more what I would call rounds. I can definitely say at this point, don't mess up the clock, but that I could go heavier, and I can definitely go heavier. One. Two. Three. Four. I think what I would do if I were to do this for progressive is I would do 7 reps next time, which would give me less weight, or sorry, less rest period. Okay, you gotta go down. Come on, go down. Go. One. Two. All right, bud, you're in the danger zone. 3. 4. 5. All right, so if I've counted correctly, come on. That's a cat fail. If I counted correctly, this should be the last 2. No more cats in workouts. One. 2. 3. 4. All right, so should be the last one coming up. And pretty good workout. Again, I could go higher, heavier, or more reps next time. Okay, last one. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so well done. That's 20 rounds, 20 minutes. New Year's Day workout. Let the clock run out. If I counted correctly, should be the end, unless I've missed one. I feel energized. I feel excited. I got a golf game later. I'm gonna run out to. Right on. So happy New Year. Thanks for joining. It's gonna be a lot of fun this year. I'm going to try and challenge myself, push myself a bit more this year. And yeah, hope to have you along for the ride. So see you next time.